What is going on, guys? Sorry it's dark, but Apple have just released the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 10, which is also known as the iPhone X, the 10th anniversary iPhone. So yeah, that's pretty sexy, as you can see on the screen here. Very, very beautiful looking phone. But I have the Galaxy S8, so we're going to be comparing them on some specs, see which one turns out the better phone on specs. Might be the same, might be different, might be whatever. So first of all, we're going to start off with the Galaxy S8 and just see what specs are here. They're on the screen right now, and as you can see, the Galaxy S8 has a 5.8 Quad HD Super HD Plus Super AMOLED display, 2960 by 1440, and that's the resolution corner to corner, I believe, of the Galaxy S screen. As you can see, I love the Galaxy S. I have it myself, and it's a really nice screen to work with, I have to say. Second of all, we have the dual pixel 12 megapixel autofocus camera. Great camera, I use it all the time. I wouldn't recommend maybe the front camera. The specs on the screen are for the back camera, but the front camera isn't that great. Like, yeah, I just don't recommend using the front camera, to be honest, but if you do, you do, don't you? Okay, so now we get into like the processor and everything like that. On the S8 we have the octa-core 2.35 gigahertz quad and a 1.9 gigahertz quad 64-bit 10nm processor for the Galaxy S8. Good, really good processor, to be honest. I don't actually have any problems ever using my Galaxy S8, so yeah. The Galaxy S8 has a 4 gig LPDDR4 RAM. Very good RAM, to be honest. I don't think you really need much more in a phone, to be honest. If I'm totally honest with you, you don't need much more in a phone. But it does me absolutely fine. I love my phone, so I can't really say that much more in my video, to be honest, can I? Last but not least, we have the 3500 milliamp battery. Good long lasting battery. I go out on it all the time, use it daily, all day, and it's just a good phone. Lasts me all day, and yeah, I do gaming on it. I play lots of Pokemon Go. I watch videos all the time, and I just browse the web, surf the web and everything like that, and it lasts me all day, to the point when I go to bed, it can either be on 30% or nearly pretty much dead, depending on how much I've used it that day. But good battery to have in a phone, and it just serves me absolutely fine. Okay, so we move on over to the brand new iPhone X. Here are the specs on the screen now. Comparison on the Galaxy S8. So basically what we have here is a 5.8 inch OLED Super Retina display, which is actually what they specifically mentioned in the live reveal. 2436 by 1125, so it's actually a little bit smaller in terms of resolution to the Galaxy S8. I think it's that cutout in the top of the phone actually that kind of reduces that resolution and everything like that. But in all, my personal view is the screen to body ratio on the iPhone X is absolutely it's amazing. Look at it. It just looks sexy, doesn't it? Yeah, it's a nice looking phone, and I prefer that screen to body ratio on the phone, to be honest. But who doesn't? Okay, so we actually have a 12 megapixel wide angle and telephoto camera. So as they actually in terms of the camera, same kind of thing, but they also mentioned in the live reveal that with the camera you can adjust backlighting and everything like that to make your photos look professional before actually taking the picture. So I think camera all in all the same, but effects and that a lot better and a lot more useful for if you want to take more professional photos with a phone. Okay, so on the iPhone X, we actually have a 4K video recording up to 60 frames per second. I missed this out a minute ago, which is really annoying. But on the Samsung Galaxy S, we have a 4K video recording at 30 frames per second. So on the iPhone X, you can record up to. So on the iPhone X, you can record anything up to 60 frames per second. I think it's 24, then 30, then 60 frames per second, which is ridiculous. Like, that camera will be really good. I don't think you'll actually need much more of a camera to do YouTube videos if you're using the back camera for that one. Really impressed with that. And yeah, let's move on to the other specs, I guess. But this one, it's a bit different. Obviously, it just introduced the A11 Bionic chip, which will have a 64-bit architecture in it. So I'd say possibly it will run a bit more smoother and a lot more cleaner than the Galaxy S8, but it's a new phone. They've just brought it out, and the Galaxy S8 has been out for a little while. So there you go. Who doesn't expect it to be a bit better? The RAM, actually, looking up on the specs of this phone, the RAM isn't actually available, but I would say it's close around the Galaxy S8 RAM. You don't, like I said before, you don't need much of a RAM in a phone. 4 gig is absolutely perfect. Like, you don't need much more until obviously newer generation phones come out, and you kind of need that for what they fit into the phone. And last but not least, the battery. So no specific battery specs have actually been revealed yet, but all we've got is up to 21 hours talk time and 12 hours internet time. So I'd say pretty much the same, around a 3,500 milliamp battery in the iPhone X. Could be more, who knows, I doubt it. But again, with that OLED, it's going to run the with that screen, it's going to run the battery, so hopefully that should give you enough time before you go to bed. Pop it on charge, and there you go. There we have it, guys. A few specs versus on the Galaxy S8 versus the brand new iPhone X. And just thought I'd do this video to see what the comparisons were, because I have a Galaxy S8 and I really like the iPhone X, but I can't afford it. £1,000 is what it's going to cost for you to get that phone. But some people will, happy to spend that. And yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new around to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Okay, cool. Yeah. That's just how we live in my genre. Who in the hell to pay the provider? There's only one flow and one rider. I'm a damn shame, order more champagne, pull a damn hamstring, tryna put it on ya. Let your lips spin back around, come. Slow it down, baby, take a little longer. It's so baby, let me know. Girl, I'm gonna show you